Welcome back. We're here at Empire Farm Days and here with White's Farm Supply, one of the owners, Jeff White. Jeff, I tell you what, a lot of farmers stopping by, looking at the machinery, making notes for purchases now, but a lot of them are also planning for next spring, and that's really smart, isn't it?
Absolutely. Just given where we're at with production and what's going on with the manufacturing facilities, a lot of stuff has been waylaid at the plant, waiting on component parts, and what we're looking at is getting farmers to think ahead for the future and planning their purchases at least a year in advance. And it helps us plan, it helps the manufacturer plan, and it helps the whole cycle so that piece of equipment arrives when they want it to.
Well, I see so many advantages for doing so, especially as you mentioned, next spring. It really puts them at the front of the line next spring. Their stuff's already on the way. They don't have to wait to order. It's going to be the first thing there. But also, next spring, prices are uncertain, that question mark. Steel prices could go up, and if they lock in a price this fall, it's good for next spring as well. Is that right?
Absolutely. If we've got an order in the system already, we can lock in the price. You know what you're going to pay. If you want to wait till the last minute, we could be in a real pickle. I think we're still looking at steel being very difficult to come by in the coming year.
And being a numbers guy, you might also appreciate that if they actually put their order in now, there's a tax advantage for this year. Is that correct?
Absolutely. I mean, you've got the capability then to put it on this year's taxes if you're purchasing it in this calendar year, or you can talk to your accountant and see, you can put it in at time of delivery too. So you've really got the best of both worlds there.
Well, Jeff, I'm kind of the new kid on the block. I've only been with White's about a year and a half. And this year you're celebrating your 75th anniversary. And I really have to believe you can't celebrate a milestone like that without commitment to after the sale. Is that right?
Absolutely. I mean, we wouldn't have been here this long if we didn't commit to our customers and are there for them to make sure they're up and running, to support their business. We are partners with our constituents. We're not just used car salesmen. It doesn't work.
Yeah. So many of our farmers out there are plugged in. They can actually take a look at what they want to get before they come to one of the 5 stores. And one of the best ways to begin is on your website. Is that right?
Oh, sure. Visit us at www.whitesfarmsupply.com. It's a long name. You'll want to bookmark it so you can come back to it again.
And from there, we can look at each and every brand that White's carries. We can start the process, pick up the phone, either call our salesman if we don't know who that is. We can call in and you'll be able to get somebody who knows a lot about equipment who answers all of the questions.
Absolutely. Yep. And help them through the buying process. But just realize that, the availability is very tight for a lot of the equipment. And planning ahead for the future is one of the most important things they can do this year.
I like that a lot. Jeff, thanks so much for being on.
All right, thank you, Bill.